back to another episode of Talenteddancers. This is part 3, I think. So we're on chapter 3, right? Yeah, chapter 3. This is part 3 of The Good Angels by Jerry Spinelli. Okay. I'm so sorry. Chapter 3. Boink, bunk. Boink, I heard the word and I felt something hit my back. It was the sound, it was at the same time. I turned, it was Joseph. What was that? I said. This, he said. He held out a pack of gummy bears. Take one. Nah, I said, because I don't like gummy bears. And then for some strange reason, I heard myself saying, okay. And I was reaching out to take a green one. Thanks, no problem. He took one, a red one, and stuffed a pack in his pocket. So, George, what do you think of all this angel bunk? It's not George, I told him. It's Suds. George is on my birth certificate. I can never pronounce big words like that. I know exactly what they are. I just can't pronounce them. I know what you mean, he said. I'm Joey. I sneered. I hate Joseph. Teachers always do that. He held out his fist. I stared at it. Bump me, dude, he said. Oh, I said, I bumped him. I guess I did it right because he didn't laugh or sneer. It was my first ever fist bump. Oh, it's getting real. No, I'm sorry. So, he said, what do you think of all this angel bunk? I heard him the first time. I didn't know what to say because, to tell the truth, I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was bunk. I didn't recognize the word bunk. It sounded bad. Oh, I don't know. I said, I don't know. I said, where is it all coming from? He said, it's receded to chant for him. Stop that, third grade angels, he sneered. He wagged his head. Dumb. We didn't do nothing like that at my school. I was thinking, this is your school now. But I said, where was that? He gave me a name I never heard of and said, so what's fourth grade? Rats, I said. His whole face changed like he just ripped open the best birthday present he ever got. Whoa, rats. Cool. I'm gonna like next year. I'm not, I thought. We were standing by the fence near the swings. I saw you looking at her. He said, huh? I said, even though I knew exactly what he was talking about. He chuckled. Don't pretend. He poked me in the arm. And don't look away. I just love this part. You were looking at her the whole time. Who? I said, the Hattie. He grinned. He nodded toward the girl on the swing. What's her name? Judy Billing. So, you like her, huh? Heck no, I said. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pause actually that video. Because it says heck no, my brother's always saying that. Okay, so I'm be right back. So I showed him, he was like, heck to no. It's heck to no. What? You say heck. So, anyways. Heck no, I said. He grinned. You were looking at her the whole time in the class, too. I thought you were gonna mash your nose into her back of her head. I was not, I said. He laughed. He poked me again. Things are getting complicated. I started to walk away. He grabbed my arm. Hey, he said. Who's that? He said, pointing to the big kid sitting at the bottom of the end of the slide board. The end of the line, a line of kids was waiting at the top of the slide to go down, but no one was telling the big kid to move. Gerald Willis, I said. The kid that you were talking about in class? Yeah, he's a 5th grader. He was a rat last year. Yeah? Was he the boss rat? Yeah, I guess so. I said. The way Joey looked at Gerald Lewis, I could tell he wanted to be the boss someday. Then suddenly he was running across the playground to the sliding board. He pushed over the top of the ladder, threw his hands, yelled, "Jeremo!" and slid right down into the back of Gerald Willis. It was like a monkey crashing into a gorilla. Gerald Willis did not flinch. Joey, faster than you could think, hopped both feet onto Gerald Willis' shoulders, pushed off, hit the ground running. Gerald Willis was screaming bad words after him, but Joey was only laughing. By the time he got back, his face was red, his eyes were flashing. He was gasping for breath. Everybody was staring, including Judy Billings. Her swing wasn't moving, and then Joey was walking over to her. He stood in front of her, still gasping, kind of hunched over. She stared at him. Her mouth was open. He turned back to me. His red face and grinning, his arm came out, and it was pointing at me. He squeezed outwards between gasps. "He loves you." Judy didn't move at first, like she didn't hear him. Then her head started turning real slow till it stopped at me. Her face was still the same, boggled, like she was in front of the movie. The only other thing that moved was Joe Willis, who was heading for Joey. I went into a coma, and the school bell was ringing, and the kids were running for the door. Okay, that was part 3 of Third Grade Angels. I'll do part 2 after I upload part 3. So, see future videos. Come on, it's not to say bye. Bye. Hope you enjoyed this video. I did. I think it's pretty cool. And Joey just thinks he can do whatever. How Joey thinks that he can just kind of do whatever he wants. It's pretty neat. Okay, see you in other episodes of Third Grade Angels. Bye!